Hello, my name is Daya. My full name is Dayanara Adorno. And today I will be presenting my building analysis project of the Einstein Tower. So here's a quick little video of how it looks like. It's just a little 360 of it. I did want to add in that it's made out of clay. I used a little bit of cardboard over here, and then popsicle sticks, a large sphere ball, and some little tiny popsicle sticks for the windows as well. Here's a little bit of a close-up as well. Here's the platform that's holding more than half of the building, which represents like the bottom, like I guess there's like a basement on the bottom. But it's I'm used like puzzle boxes to put them together. And here's like the top of it and the front of it as well. So the actual measurements of the building is the height is 20 meters and the dome diameter is 4.5 meters. Now I tried finding more information about like the width and the length of it, but I didn't get much information. But for my measurements, the height is 15.5 inches, the length is 21 inches, and the width 5 inches, and then the dome diameter is 3 inches. Now, who is Eric Mendelssohn? So Eric Mendelssohn, born in March 21st, 1887, was the German architect that was known for his structure, the Einstein Tower. Mendelssohn used a combination of expressionist and futuristic design principles to create a structure that looked as if it had sprung from the earth, reflecting the nature forces of the cosmos that Einstein's works explored. Built between 1919 and 1921 in Potsdam, Germany, the tower remains a landmark in both scientific history and modern architecture. The tower was constructed to house a solar observatory for testing Einstein's theory of relativity, and it remains an architectural landmark, combining the elements of expressionism and modernistic design to reflect both its scientific purpose and aesthetic innovation. So the form of the Einstein Tower. The tower itself has a distinctive organic shape that reflects the fluidity of expressionist architecture. It's more, as you can see, like the form of it, it's like pretty smooth texture. So it has like a smooth and flowing characterized by curving walls and rounded a tower-like central structure. So as you can see from the front of it over here, that you kind of see partially, it's curved. So that's what they're talking about, like the curving walls and rounded like tower structure. The building's shape has been compared to both natural elements and futuristic structures due to its lack of sharp angles and seamless connections between different parts of the building. And then here's like a little sketch of how it was supposed to be made and before they started building it. So the base of the tower is wider and it supports the cylindrical observation tower, giving the structure a strong rooted appearance. The smooth plastered surfaces and horizontal windows enhance the streamlined futuristic look. Mendelssohn aimed to reflect the scientific purpose of building a solar observatory in the flowing modern form that symbolized the forward-thinking nature of Einstein's theory and relativity. This combination of form and function with the building structure complementing its scientific purpose is what makes the Einstein Tower a groundbreaking piece of modern architecture. And then the purpose of the tower was built primarily to serve as an astronomical observatory for the study of the sun, particularly to support confirmation of Albert Einstein's theory, especially his predictions about how light blends in gravitational field. The observatory housed a solar telescope that helped astronomers gather and analyze solar spectra. And then the design by Eric Mendelssohn reflected the revolutionary scientific ideas of Einstein's, aiming to represent the dynamism of the theory through the building's expressive flowing forms. Mendelssohn's architectural vision and Einstein's theories were twined together, making the tower not only functional space for scientific discovery, but also a symbol of forward-thinking ideas of the time. This blend of dynamic um, construction relativity theory in astronomy is explored in details in Mendelssohn's Einstein um, relativity theory in astronomy, highlighting how the building itself became a testament to the progress of modern science and architecture. So, Mendelssohn originally intended for the entire building to be constructed of poured concrete to achieve fluid curving forms. However, due to technical and financial limitations, this wasn't fully feasible. Only parts of the structure were made out of concrete, with the rest constructed with brick covered in stucco to imitate the desired smooth flowing surfaces of concrete. The building's curve design was revolutionary for its time, aiming to reflect the scientific principles it housed. Its organic shape was meant to symbolize Einstein's idea about space and time. Due to the limitations of concrete technology at the time, Mendelssohn had to compromise using a combination of brick and concrete. The exterior was then coated with stucco to give the appearance of a continuous fluid surface. The roof features a copper dome, and the observatory's telescope is housed inside. Large windows allow for the natural light necessary for the building's function as an observatory. That's why this spot is like open up, because it can open and close due for the telescope to actually work for the observatory. So the historically significant plus meaningness of the building, so it emphasizes the relationship between architectural design and scientific inquiry. So it symbolizes the collaboration between art and science in the early 20th century. It represents a period when architecture was influenced by scientific advantage and philosophical shifts, marking a significant cultural moment. The building continues to inspire discussions about the role of architecture in communicating complex scientific ideas. As a monument dedicating to Einstein's work, the tower serves as a reminder of historical importance of the contributions to physics, and then contributing to our understanding of how built environments can reflect the support intellectual pursuits. So the styles and the trends of the building. So the styles embraces artistic expressions. The tower reflects a broader cultural dialogue between science and art that characterizes the period. Other contemporaneous buildings, such as the Bauhaus in Germany, shared its spirits of experimentation and innovation. The Einstein Tower can be seen as a part of this trend, but it stands out due to its specific focus on promoting scientific research through architectural design. And in the trends, unlike many other buildings of its time, the Einstein Tower does not merely follow established architectural trends. It breaks away from them by intertwining architectural forms and scientific theory. While many buildings from this period adhered to functionalist principles to rivalist styles, the Einstein Tower unique shape and purpose mark its pioneering example of architecture can serve as a vessel for scientific advancement and philosophical exploration. The reflection of the building. The Einstein Tower stands as a remarkable fusion of science and architecture, encapsulating the revolutionary ideas of relativity while reflecting the bold design ethos of the early 20th century. Built in Potsdam, Germany in the 1920s, it not only serves as an astronomical observatory but also symbolizes a pivotal moment in modern physics and architecture. Its unique expressionist style, characterized by organic forms and dynamic lines, breaks away from traditional architectural conventions, making it a significant landmark in both architectural history and scientific community. And yeah, that's it for my project. And I really do hope you enjoyed listening to this. It means a lot to me that you stayed until the end. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.